In this help video, I'd like to look at our new Fibonacci price projection tools that are available in MTPredictor 8, Build 13 and later. These are accessed from our Fib button on the left hand side of the chart, where you can click and we have Fibonacci retracements, Fibonacci extensions and Fibonacci expansions. So let's have a look at how to place these on the chart. Let's start with the Fibonacci retracement. So you left mouse click on this, you then select the place where you want to start the retracement from. So I'll start at this high here. You can then drag. Can you see I'm now dragging it to the second point? So if you wanted to go down to here, let's drag it down to that point and then click, and then that placed it on the chart. Clicking elsewhere then deselects it, and here you can see that this TS4 cell was in and around a 78.6% retracement. You can also grab and drag this whole set around if you wish to, but you'd probably want to leave it where it is. Once you've highlighted it, I click on this highlight line here. If you right mouse click, you then have the option to delete it, which we'll do in a minute, or change its properties. So by clicking properties, we now have a box here where you can choose to select which ratios you want, their colors and their strength as well if you wish. So you can choose what you'd like to do here. See here I've deselected the 38.2, so now when I do OK, you can see the 38.2 retracement has disappeared. To delete it, again make sure it's selected and then delete. The other options we have here are, we'll have a look at the expansions. That's another 2-click one. An expansion is what it says, an expansion beyond a prior price range. So if I click at this low, I go up and then I go to the next high. You can see that this high was at a 0.272 or 27% expansion of that range there. Again, you can click on one of the levels and move that around, grab and drag it. You can actually highlight the whole line and move the whole lot round as well if you wish to do that, or one point to change the start and end. Right mouse click to do delete. You can also do a Fib extension, which is an extension of a prior range. This is a 2-click one. So if I highlight this, I'll do one click here. You then grab and drag. Can you see I'm dragging the first line to where I'd like the point to do the initial price calculation. I click on here, and now can you see how the projection, I can then grab and drag to where I want the projection from. So if I now place this on here, you can see that this swing down was roughly 1.618% of the previous alternated swing down here. Again, you can grab and drag. You can see this is what it looks like by dragging it out of the way if you wish to. Again, you can then change the values by grabbing and dragging the points as you wish. As before, if you right mouse click, do properties, you can change the properties of that particular item that's on the chart. So very easy to use. We also have an option here to then remove, clear all fibs off the chart as well. So a really easy tool to use, where it's quite self-explanatory. You just click on the Fib button and then on your retracement, extension or expansion, whichever you want to use, and then by your clicks, grab and drag, you can then place your Fibonacci tool on the chart.